The first two blending modes we'll look at are called normal and dissolve, and they fall under the subcategory of normal blending modes. The normal blending mode is the default mode. When you create a new layer, that's what you're going to get. That option displays every single pixel in the active layer, regardless of the colors in the underlying layer. When you use opacity values, basically if you go less than 100%, you'll begin seeing the underlying layer. But if this information right here is totally opaque, then basically you will not see what's underneath it. That's the normal blending mode. Again, like I said, we can use opacity to make the other stuff come through. But normal blending mode by itself will not allow anything to pass through if it's opaque. The next one is called dissolve. The dissolve affects feathered or softened edges primarily. If the active layer is entirely opaque with hard edges, dissolve doesn't have any effect. But when the edges of the layer fade, the result is a random replacement of the pixels with the base color or the blend color, and that depends on the opacity at any pixel location. For example, I do have a glow on the word dissolve. So if we go down to that one right here and change the blending mode to dissolve, as you can see, it begins changing the edges and giving them more of a ragged appearance. So the first two, normal, basically what you get when you create a new layer, and dissolve interacts with images that have feathered edges with soft opacity.